Okay, so, hello guys, it's me Gaming Star here, and today I am back in an episode of Legends of the Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we had basically done a couple of stuff, mostly getting some shrines and, and light roots, basically. And this time I'm going to go ahead and do more, and a little bit more of that, and maybe start off a bit of the other part of the story so we can at least finish that up. I think we're going to do let's see, I'm thinking we could do... What I'm thinking of is either we could do the Zora first or the Gerudo first, but I think we're gonna do the Gerudo next because that's what I did in my original playthrough, so we're gonna do a similar order. So I'm gonna use some of my Korok seeds I have here, and also get another shrine as well that are here. Yes, weapon. Something cheaper. No. Shield. We'll go with weapon. Yeah, we'll go with weapon stash. That works fine. There we go. Thank you. Let's do that real quick, shall we? So I'm gonna do that. Yeah, at least we're gonna have one more weapon at least on our possession. Da-na-na-na! Fuck you. Now we're good. I don't have any more to do that. So this guy, sure. So you want to see a big whirly swirly. So I know exactly what that is. So as for our next shrine, so we're gonna, let's see. We could do the Gerudo next, actually. We could do the Gerudo, which would be pretty simple. So, let's see. Right here. So the next shrine is gonna be right here. That's where our next shrine's gonna be at. So let's see if we can get over to that shrine. Yep, we're getting there. So let's go to that shrine at least and get that one out of the way. Let's go, shall we? I'm going past here highly and so. You know this thing that's on the Korok Forest? But try to get woodwork. So none shall pass. So we're gonna need these blue nightshades. So you see these blue nightshades? Follow them. Follow the blue nightshades, and that's all you gotta do. You just follow the blue nightshades, and you got it. That's it. That's all you gotta do. Just keep following the blue nightshades. And that's it. So it really is that simple. Ow! Get out of here. Just gotta keep following them and you got it. And then you'll end up over to the shrine. Oh! Thank you. Okay, where is the next nightshade? So we already did that one. Yeah, that nightshade is done with. Get out of here. So let me see. We already got this nightshade. Ah! There's another one. There it is. Second bomber shrine. Of course. And I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a blessing, because it's always gonna be a blessing. It always is. I'm gonna guess blessing. It's the only real thing. There, here we go. Nightshades are gonna be your best friend here because they lead you to the way. So go with a nightshade. Oh, it's the stone talus. Yeah. Hi. Lurker in the Lost Woods. Boom. Oh, fuck. Bookcase! I love how you could do that. Bookcase. Oh, fuck you with the blood moon. I see you up there. Boom, boom, done. I would love that. So we're gonna use is, let me see. I'm going to get rid of the Gerudo Scimitar Spear. There we go. Of course it's a blood moon. Of course it has to be a goddamn blood moon. Really? Just like start this goddamn video, of course it has to be a goddamn blood moon. Way to go. Shut the fuck up, Zelda. I'm well aware. And his house is back, isn't it? I'm not gonna look behind, so I'm gonna guess it's back, isn't it? Thank God I don't have to fight it. There we go. Let me guess. Blessing. You actually follow the scared monster that I managed to, because it seems to shape differently as I saw before. I wonder how much a big boulder, how strange. None shall pass. Let me guess. Blessing? I knew it! It's always a blessing. How did I know? It's always a goddamn blessing. It always is. I'm going insane with these blessings. It's always a blessing. It always is. Like, you literally have to try. It's just a blessing, dude. It's a blessing every single time. It's gonna be a blessing. I'm gonna want a blessing every single time. Okay, good. So we got that shrine. Don't have to worry about this place anymore. It's good. Then there's this. Let me see what we can do. Ah, there is the White Bird's Guidance. So if we go to... Alright, White Bird's Guidance. Asked if she could remember about it. She said she saw a white bird sitting on top of Von Meadow's perch at early morning. When she tried to go after the bird was gone and placed entrance in the cave. What you could actually do is... Let me go ahead and see if I could find what I'm talking about. There's a tree. There's a cherry blossom tree. So let me see if I can find that cherry blossom tree. Hold on. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and find it here on my map. My extreme 100% map here. So I marked a cherry blossom tree right here. Yes, so right there. I marked a cherry blossom tree. So I marked a cherry blossom tree that we could use to find it. Right here. Like right here. So I marked a cherry blossom tree right there for us to find, and that cherry blossom tree will help us show the cave. You don't even have to use the white bird. In fact, if you could just do that, and it would show it for you. If you know what you're looking for, you could just find it fairly easily. Thank God I have that map, because I would be so lost. Thank God I have that map, because I'd be so lost if it wasn't for that map. If it wasn't for that map, I would literally be going like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? So thank the gods I have that fucking map with me. Also, plus, I'm gonna find some shrines around this area, because I feel like it's gonna be something we should do. Find some shrines around this area. This guy, perfect. Okay, let me see. So there should be a couple of different, shrines that around here. Yep. Oh yeah, that's the flight range. You can actually do a mini game there for the flight range, and you'll see. Guess who's there? So you'll see it. So right around here, there's a cherry blossom tree. And of course that cherry blossom tree will help lead you. Oh wait, you're down below. Yeah, there's a cherry blossom tree. The cherry blossom tree will lead you over to, will help you with, like, trying to find caves and shit. So it'll be pretty helpful. Yeah, there. there's the cherry blossom tree. So let me, yeah. So right there's the cherry blossom tree. So right there is the cherry blossom tree. There it is. Wrong tree I marked on the map. I marked the wrong tree. It was this one. There we go. So the leaves are going to be the cherry blossom trees. I marked them all on my previous map. Perfect. This in there we go. Let me offer a fruit. It can be an apple. I think I'll just recommend the apple. It's easier. It can be any fruit. As long as it's a fruit, it doesn't matter. Thanks, Satori. Really means a lot to me. Perfect. So Satori marked all the locations for us on all the cave locations. Thank you. So for example, like, you see how they're marked. For instance, let's go this way. They do go away though. Again, here's the thing, is that all of them do go away. All of like the caves, you know, all the lights do go away. If you go into like a shrine, if you like reload an area, they go away. So this is why you should just like, they go away. This is why you should use them while you can. They go away after a while, so you kind of have to go back to it again and do it. For example, there's one right here. And for example, there's a cave right here. Look at my bookcase, Claymore. It's just stupid how funny that is. It's just like a fucking bookcase. You should be like literally just do. It's kind of funny to me though. So there's a cave nearby, and also bloopies as well, so help you with that. If you want to find all caves, you should do this. It's really helpful. Something that you should do because it really helps out a lot if you do that with all caves. Because it would help you find all cave locations. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, I see the entrance. Right here. There it is. Let me get to that. There it is. Alright. Beautiful. There you are. Westlake Totori Cave. Yep, that white bird's guidance. There we go. See, what did I say? You could just do that. Or you could just, like, you know, actually do the white bird. Usually, I think you just find it by complete accident. You even have to do the quest. It's really that easy. Oh, thank God it's not a blessing for once. Lever power. I think I know what this one is. Yeah, I think I know now. So this one's gonna be like, yeah, you have to make like a cannon, like a launcher. You have to make kind of like a launcher. You're going to have to make kind of like a cannonball. Yeah, I get where this is going. Kind of have to make like a cannon. Like a cannon. Oops. You have to make kind of like a cannonball. So, whoop. Then we can get that part. Whoop. Or you could just use bomb arrows. Really doesn't matter. And let's go up high. Boom. Ah, damn it! That's one part. Boom. Alright. One more blow. Launch! I forgot to do that. I forgot to do that. There we go. And it's too high enough. Launch! No! damn it. Do just a little bit like that. That should work. Let's try that again. Or I could just... Or here's an idea that I could do. I could launch myself. Bonk. Did that work? A bit too far. Actually, I have a bit of an idea for myself. I have an idea. Because apparently I can't launch a ball right. Boom. Perfect. Oh, hell yeah. A beautiful launch. There we go. At least something that isn't a blessing, I'm fine with. Something that isn't a damn Raru's blessing, I'm perfectly fine with. Because honestly, by this point, the blessings are kind of getting annoying. They really are. Alright, Mario. Mario, how you doing, child? But yeah, that's that one. Yeah, there's a couple of shrines here as well that we haven't even discovered around this area. Oh, right, I actually want to show you guys the location of another thing, but... So let me see. If we can go ahead and do the Yiga. The abandoned Hebra mine. So here's where the abandoned Hebra mine is. Oh, actually, never mind. The parts are still here. Yeah, they're still here. I think they last a bit, but then they just kind of go away after a while. But yeah, let me show you guys where you could reach the abandoned Hebra mine. There actually is a hint that the game gives you. The game gives you a bit of a hint as to how you could get there. The game does give you a bit of a hint. Like, there's a statue. There's like a statue that's like, you know, in a wall, and like, it's like, oh, how the hell are you supposed to get in there? Well, there is a way, and this is actually really stupid, and I seriously had to look this up because how stupid this is, but, and I couldn't figure it out because I'm that dumb, but let me show you. So, around here, you'll see a hole. Actually, it's a bit further, actually. It's like a bit down here. You'll see like a hole, right? You'll see an NPC as well. They'll be like, oh, look at this. Right here, there's an NPC. And like, they'll tell you, oh, that's weird. That must be like a Zonai survey team. It's a bit of a chasm. Look, people, I found one. So he'll tell you there's a chasm right there, directly below. And that's how you reach it. He'll tell you. The game gives you a hint on how, but like, I had to look this up because I seriously couldn't find it. But yeah, there's a hidden chasm down here. And then right here is the Retail Village Chasm. So let me change my gear to something that could increase attack power. Mario, come here, boyo. What you doing? Mario, come here. But yeah, here we go. The abandoned Hebra mine. It's over here at last. So yeah, we're right here now. So yeah, that's basically kind of like the gist of it. Yeah, it's kind of like the gist of it if you want to know about the location. But yeah, the Hebermine is down here out of all places. It's a bit odd though. Seek it that. Oh, here we go. Nice. Oh yeah, there's another one. Like, So yeah, there's actually a statue that helps hint you as to how you could get in, and it's basically at the other side. Somewhere around here, there's like a statue that kind of like hints at it. So right here is where you find Master Koga for the final time. Oh wow, thanks. Hi, Master Koga. It's been a while, bro. I've been waiting for you. It's done. We have enough crystal charges at last. And now, our gift to the Demon King! A weapon beyond compare! We'll be reborn! Today I will go down in infamy. It's the day of our ultimate weapon's resurrection! The day the world faced its end! Behold, this feat of engineering! The unstoppable Zone 9 construct! Count your blessings, Link. Your death will prove the Eagle Clan's invited in a rightful place in the darkness below the castle where the Demon King now dwells. Yes, where end all things will be born in the deepest depths of the castle, far beneath Hyrule Castle. So technically you're fighting Maniru, basically fighting the construct again. Now come and get me! This time we'll bury you! I'll bury you! Okay, so for this, you don't even need Maniru. If you know what you're doing, you don't even need Maniru. You could just... Again, he will use a shield. So what you could do is you don't even need Maniru. If you time it right, you're not going to need Maniru. And when he does that, you could just hit him, and then you just go like this. You don't even need Maniru. In fact, you don't even need her here. Hell, Maniru is useless here. You don't even fucking need her. You just have to make sure that you time it right and shit. So then when like he's like that, you hit him. And there we go. So yeah, you just kind of wait. You just do some waiting. You don't even need Maniru. Like this. Boop. No need for Maniru. No need for her. You're actually supposed to use her here, but you have no need. Literally no need for her. Like, it looks like you do need to use her, but who the fuck needs her anyway? Here's where you kind of do need her a bit, but if you know what you're doing, I don't think you really need it. You could use recall, or you could just like use a bomb arrow, like a bomb. Like if you time things right, you could just not use Maniru at all. I'm gonna try a no Maniru run. Or you could just use bomb arrows to knock him back. Like this. Boom. There we go. No need. Let me do one more. Maybe we could go with a stone's house. Like. And there we go. That's Master Koga. Final time. No need. You just have to time things right. Oh, work destroyed. They're different methods. You little twerp! It's not really exactly too crazy. I was this close to destroying the world with the Demon King! You think I'm just gonna let this stand, do you? Oh. Time to bust out my serious moves! A brand new technique I came up with the deepest darkness of the darkest depths. I will destroy you. Tremble in fear before my unstoppable Coco Rocket. This is the end. Oh. Now fly, Koga rocket! Huh? Oh shit. That's what's supposed to happen! How dare you, Link! I'll have my revenge! Bing! I love that. And there we go. Greetings. Oh, come, please wait a moment. But the give it. A schema stone. What do you got for me? A rocket platform. Oh, I get it. It's supposed to be for that. Go on. But yeah, that's the Koga line of quest. We're done with those. We're not done with the Yiga clan yet, though. There's still, of course, like the the Blade Master exam. There's still that we still have left to go for. Still have the Blade Master exam left. Still have the Blade Master exam left, which we still haven't done that. Let's see, we have the Bring Peace to Akala span. The Blocked Well, Princess Zelda Kidnapped, Lorraine Village and Restoration Project, Potential Princess Sightings, White Goats Gone Missing, For Our Princess. We could do For Our Princess. Princess Zelda Kidnapped, the word twin seems to have caught Pen's attention. I almost I don't know why I thought that. We need a King Geelok picture, investigate the Time Flown Ruins, the Owl Protected by Dragons, Messages of an Ancient Era. We still have a fuck ton of stuff left. The Yiga Clan exam. We could do the Yiga Clan exam next, actually, since we're not exactly done with the Yiga Clan yet. We could do that. We still have a whole bunch of other light routes left to go for. And of course Colosseums. So we already did the Gerudo Colosseum, the Desert Colosseum. That's Yiga Clan base. There's still the Floating Colosseum. Let's see. This is not a Colosseum. Not a Colosseum. Oh yeah, there's this one here too, right? We're gonna mark that baby. Yeah, we're gonna mark that for later. There we go. So there's one inside Mount Naburu. The other is right here. Also inside of a cave. These are all inside of caves. They're all gonna be mostly inside of caves. So let's go. So let's go ahead and do the Yiga Clan exam. So we can get that part out of the way, right? Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so there's caves. So there's caves, of course, in these locations, and all of them are caves. There we go. Right here. So there should be a cave. There's a shrine nearby. Yeah, that shrine's gonna be in there, that's how I know it. Oh, yep, here's one of them. So we can eat a banana. So basically, you just have to offer mighty bananas. Keep offering them. Boom. Nice. We have 4 more left. We're here. Wait, hold on. What? Let me see that. Oh, a treasure. What do we got here? A topaz. Not bad. That shrine that's constantly being told is actually inside of the cave. Is actually inside of that, you know, where the Yuga Blade area Master is. So we can't exactly think about that yet. Oh, yep, there. Banana. Thank you. Our next one is in Mount Naburu. So we go there. There should be a cave. There should be another cave, and then that should be inside. Some of them are in caves, so some of these are going to be in caves, if you want to know. Some of them are going to be in caves, so let's get to them. Some are going to be in caves, by the way, so if you want to know, yeah, some are going to be in those. Like, I don't know how the hell this all got flooded. Oh. I don't want any.
Pica. Ustedes locos.
Hey, boyos. Oh, Mario, how the hell did you?
Mira. Ven aquí.
Boyo, how did you? Boyo! Mario, how did you take it off?
¿Qué te pasa? Pero no le gusta que no le toque nada.
Huh, weird. Maybe.
¿Qué te pasa?
I don't know. That's weird.
¿Qué es lo que te duele?
I don't know what it is. What do you think it is?
La patita. No.
It's the chest, right? That's weird. Shalou! Mario, what is it? What is it, Mario? What is this?
Pipí.
What are you doing?
La patita. ¿Qué pasa?
I don't know what it is.
Le estoy tocando todo.
I don't know what it is,
La
Mario.
oreja. La cabeza, los ojos, la nariz, la boca, los dientes. ¿Ah? El jabo. Mira, ¿qué pasa? ¿Cuál es el problema tuyo?
Mario.
¿Cuál es el fucking problema tuyo?
Oh.
Ay, este espejo, loco. Yo creo que son pendejas.
Mario's like, his eyes.
Pendejas es tuya.
I don't want any.
Que no te pasa nada. Sí, que pasa y no hay papa.
Oh, Mario, you don't get any. Look at you, Mario. Cuco don't want any. Oh my God, Cuco.
¿Estás en la piscina conmigo?
No, I don't want to. Mario, okay? Are you okay, Mario? Are you okay, my boy? You okay, child? Yeah, are you? Alright, I'm trying to find this other Yigo's part. I think my theory is right, that it's in a cave. Yep, it has to be in a cave. Oh, yep, Mount Naburu cave. Yep, cave. I had a feeling. Is that an Octorok? I could hear an Octorok. Oh, we're making a roasted, damn it. Okay, so we got that one. There's, of course, these two. These two are also in caves as well. Alright, we're gonna go with the, Satori again. I got to the tree. For some reason, the freaking cherry blossom tree in the desert, but... Thanks. Okay, so our next one. Let's go this way. I have to find about the other sakura trees, the other cherry blossom trees, and see where they are. Ah, yep. There's a few here. Aha. Here we go. So in here somewhere should be the next one. There it is. And our final one is going to be somewhere else. Oh, hi. Oh, likes. Oh. My experiences of likes are still haunting me, honestly. My experiences of damn likes from previous Zelda games are still haunting me to this day. It's something that still haunts me, especially considering how many times shields have been eaten from me from likes. Ugh, likes. Oh my god. Then one more. There, we got it. Actually, we could fight that Gilog later. Actually, we could fight that Gilog for a later time. We could actually do that. We could fight that Gilog up there, and I believe that Gilog is the one that provides the Gilog guts, which we're gonna need for that cyclist as well. We could do that. There's also the Smiling Spectacle Rockets we gotta take a picture of. And of course, just the pictures for all the other stables that we have to accept. Thanks, Poopy, for being so helpful. Spectacle Rock Cave. Where is it? Ah. Nope. Where is that at, though? No, really, where is that? I don't see it. Is it in a cave or is it outside? Most likely, based on this, I'm saying it's outside, honestly, by this point. I'm gonna say outside. That's the only thing. Oh, there it is. There it is. Alright. Final one. And we can fight the Gilok. So then we can fight the Flame Gilok. Cool. There we go. Wonderful. So the Flame Gilok is right here. Okay! Oh! Hi. Just the stone talus. Yo! I'm not gonna bother you right now. Okay, so we could fight the Flame Gilok. Let's see, the Flame Gilok. Alright. So my idea for this is we're gonna wear a piece that can at least give, we're gonna have some increased attack power, which is this. And here we go. The white main Lionel Pounder? Why is that so funny looking though? Freaking Pounder. Alright, here we go. Okay, Gilok time, boys. Okay, Gilok time. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Let me get... I'm not gonna bother with the stone talus right now. Hey! Hey! What's up, boy? I'm here. Do you want to fight me? Because I'm in. Because I'm in for the time of my life. What's up, man? I hate going through this menu, goddamn. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go with a Kisai ball. Electric Kisai ball. Alright, here we go. I got the heads for extra critical damage, so I'm kind of There, Gilux. Let's go, boy. I'm in for it. Oh no. Okay, you know what? Boom. There we go, boys. Let's go. There we go.
Mira, ¿cómo lo quieres?
Cuco no wasn't one any, huh?
¿No quieres papa frita?
Cuco.
¿A ti que te gustan tanto? Mira, mira.
Odd. I agree it is. Cuco. That's weird. Huh, weird, Cuco.
¿Estás grabando, Pablo?
Yep. Ah, shit. No, why did I shoot? Wrong. Here we go. Barracuda. Boom. One more hit. Ooh, damn, he landed perfectly square there. That is perfect. Wow. He landed right there. Wow. Way to go. Way to go, Gaylord. Nice. Alright, we got a Gilok gut, so we need. And some Gilok flame horns. Just not bad. And also one of the wings fell off, so I'm gonna get that. That's a Gilok. Let's go to the Yiga, and then we could just finish that one up, and we can also finish up as well the Guts quest. Oh, hey, it's Feroche. He shows up. Let's go ahead and give it to him. Also, for some reason, so you could literally take off the Yiga set in front of the Blade Master, and he straight up wouldn't even give a shit, which is actually pretty funny when you think about it. He just doesn't give a single shit though, like really though. Like you could actually do something so funny to me how he doesn't realize it's you. He goes, "Huh, who are you? Like, oh, you look strange and familiar, but I don't know how to pinpoint it." Like, bro, it's so weird. That is Feroche, but I'm not in the mood for Feroche right now. I'm hungry.
Oh.
You gotta come on. Excellent. Finally, you return making necessary offerings. My intelligence source will confirm you passed the Blade Master exam. A reward for your assuming mantle Blade Master, you're permitted to step into inner sanctum. The reward is valuable only found in deaths. You should know the great honor to receive. When paying no heed, just change blame runes behind you. If I haven't decided to move them yet. Supporting your hard work overcoming the Blade Master, I will glory to Master Coca. And I'm gonna guess it's gonna be a blessing. Blessing, right? That's the only explanation. Blessing, right? I knew it! How did I know it was gonna be a blessing? I've always known it's gonna be a goddamn blessing. Like, I've always known it is. God damn it. Big battery. Like, why do I need a battery? Like, I don't really build machines that much. I'm not a builder. I do when I do. Usually for, you know, like, going to the sky and shit, but I'm not, like, this crazy with it. Nice. So I'm glad we got that one. Let me see. Alright, so now we can go back to the depths and see where we can go next. An idea. How about this? We go here. And then we just try to find some light roots. But I feel like we should do the light roots first, and then we go ahead and do like the rest of it. Let's do the light roots first. Alright, here we go. Let's go wear a tingle set. We're wearing tingle that much. We're tingle. There we go. Then we'll wear a darkling set more often later. Ah, yep, I see it. I see two actually. One right here and the other right there. So, let's see where I see two. There's one over here. And then one over here. But we'll go over here first. This one's closest. We'll go to that one later. Let's go this way. It's funny how people get scared of like the NPCs. Oh wait, actually, this one's also pretty close too. I find it so funny how they're like they just go like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Why is this man wearing that? It's just so funny to me how like they just get scared of that. It's gonna be a Frox or a Lionel. Ah, Frox. I had a feeling. Oh, hi. Hi. Open up your mouth. Oh. Thank you. Let me get out a blue white fox pulverizer. Boom. Damn it, Tulin! There we go. Let's go to this one first. We'll go to that one later. Oh, we're going fast. I don't know why Tingle goes fast in that. I don't know why this Tingle set does that. Generally, I don't know why. It's kind of a weird choice, but it just works, I guess. Apparently, Kuko doesn't want the. It's kind of weird how Kuko doesn't want it. It's kind of odd. Here we go. And there's another light route that I saw over there, which we're gonna go to that one. It's a light route that I saw over here. There's another one over here, and there's these two. So we're almost done with this side entirely. It's just these parts and some little ones. Let's see where our next light route. I bet we go this way. This is what we should do next. Let's try to get light routes because honestly I feel as though that's something we should do. I don't know, I feel we should. Besides, I think light routes are easy to get out of the way first and it'll help getting later shrines much easier. Oh my god, there's another Frox! Yeah, I feel like the blue-white one is definitely the strongest variation now that I look at it. I feel like it is. I feel like it's the strongest variation. I don't know, I just feel like it is. Maybe it's just me, but it is, I think. Hi. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with you right now. Oh, thank God you decided to turn around, bro. I want to go this way. I'm not gonna bother with you right now. How many posts do I have? So I want to see if I can get... I need 300. So I can get the final part of the set, of the death set. So we can at least say we got the death set. There's only one more part left that I want to get. Just one more and then we're done with that. And then we're totally done with that front. Not to worry about that armor. We need like 300 posts. Yeah, like 300 if I remember. Yeah, 300. Put 300 of them in order to get that. There we go. Kataki light route. Then there's all of this over here as well. Oh my god, we have so much. Damn, we still have a good few left. Kinda crazy how we still do. Then there's these. We could do this one next, actually. That one we could be fairly easy because at least we got that one too. How many light routes have I gone already? Out of like, I think 120. I know there's 120 light routes. So there's still a good few left. Kuho. Good idea in mind. Sounds like Kuko. For me at least. What's in here? Part of the set or... Oh, wow. What do you know? I was gonna make some money out of it. Oh, what do you know? What do you know? Wow. What do you know? There goes part of the win set. I'll sell that for later though. I'll sell that for some good rupees later. And maybe we could display some weapons later. But I don't know, maybe we could. I don't think we'll do that because I already have some in display as well in my first file. All the weapons that I want to display are already there, so like, I don't know, I feel like it's kind of unnecessary. Unlike in Breath of the Wild where I felt it was necessary, but... Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. Yep, perfect. There's one. Oh, hey, Mario. How you doing, child? Mario, how you doing? How you doing? Huh? Why you like that with your legs? How you doing? Okay, so then there's this one over here. There's this part right here. This one. Let's see, I think we'll go here first. I have to wonder about the mines. Like, I actually genuinely have to wonder about, like, this place, like, the deaths. I know that I talked about, like, why I like the deaths so much, but I feel like the deaths could have been more, though. I don't know. I do like the deaths. I don't know what the fuck to say right now, but I do think that the deaths definitely, like, are a really cool idea. I wish they would have marketed the deaths more. I don't know, rather than the sky, because the sky was definitely the biggest disappointment of this game, alongside the story. I already talked about why, but I'll talk about it more in the credits when we get there. When we get there, I will go full out on the fucking story and how much I hate it. Holy shit, I will go all out, and trust me, I won't hold back. Trust me, I will not hold back on it. I will not hold back. I will straight up be like, yeah, you know what, fuck the story, like, legit, I do not like it. So if I ever talk about Zelda lore next time, I'm just gonna ignore Tears and Kim like it never happened, because goddamn, that game's lore sucks ass. This game's lore sucks, dude. It just doesn't work. My complaints are everywhere with this one. Okay, here. Oh, there's a... Ooh, a talus. We could do that one. Not in the mood for it. Where's the light route? Let's see where that is. But yeah, like, the deaths are so cool. Like, I wish they marketed the deaths more, because, like, the deaths literally came out of nowhere. I wish they marketed the deaths more, because the deaths are, like, so fucking cool, dude. Like, the deaths are so cool, yet they barely even marketed the deaths that much. Like, I don't know, the deaths are just so cool, dude. There it is. Like, the deaths are just so cool, dude. Like, they're barely even marketed, and it's just like... Yeah, you know, they're a little bit disappointing, but man, I like the deaths more, though, than honestly the sky. Legitimately, the sky feels pretty empty compared to, like, this one. I don't know, that's how I feel about it, at least. I've spent more time in the deaths than I did in the sky, which honestly says a lot, so, I don't know, it says a lot about it. I just prefer the deaths more. Nice. Oh, hell, and there's a mine. Let me get to that. Okay, good. So we still have a couple left, a couple of light routes left until we're done with all light routes. Corvash. Okay, I need a mine. I got the treasure. Shit. Well, like, I don't know, but like, the deaths are super cool. Though. I really like the aesthetic of the deaths, and I think that the deaths definitely had a lot of potential to be like something amazing. Like, all right, Uniba, I'm gonna need you out real quick, cause fuck Mineru, I need you to do that. There we go. Uniba was good for this. Thanks. Just standing there menacingly. So then there's this. Oh yeah, there's this one. I think I know how we can get there. So for this one, I have an idea how we can get there. We could just fall from this hole. We could just like fall from this hole and then we could like fly across. Or here's what we could do. We could go from here and then just make our way there, which is actually much better. Let's go here. It's much better to end up from there. Let me check how many light routes I have actually. Speaking of, let's check the number on the loading screen because I want to see how many. How many light routes do I have? 101 light routes and 121 shrines done. Not all the surface shrines are done. We have 121 shrines done, but I think we got like most of the shrines like in the sky. Most of the shrines in the sky we already got, but there's like some shrines like, you know, the ones like in the surface are the ones we haven't done yet 100%. So we still need to do those in the surface. So we still have to do those left as well. So want to go here. Thank God there's no shrines in the depths, because that would have been like over 200 shrines, or 300. Thank God it's not that many, because goddamn, that would have been here forever trying to do that. It's just light roots, but like... Yeah, thank God it's not that many. But I wish there was more to do in the depths other than just like, yeah, something I wish though, because the depths are actually really cool. I think they're cool as fuck. Plus, I really like the idea of like, you know, this kind of like the underworld, the equivalent of the underworld in this Hyrule. It's really fucking cool, I'd say. I like that idea. I like the possibility that this is kind of like that version of like the this game's version of the underworld. How like this is kind of like, oh, where like the dead go. It's a really cool idea, you know, I like it. Like the actual like physical embodiment of like the underworld. It's cool. I like it for what it is, but wish it was more though. Just kind of something. Honestly, I wish it was a bit more than just like, you know. Oh, is that a... Oh, I think I know what that is. But I feel as though that like the deaths definitely could have had a lot more to it than just like what we got. I also feel like the deaths could have had more though, but again, I understand why, because there's limitations, just like the Switch, you know. I can understand. Oh, hi, Battle Talus. Oh god. But I can get why though. But just still, wish there was a bit more to it. Like, you know, again, not, you know, you can't have, again, like too much freedom is pretty suffocating, but still, just a bit more would have been helpful. Okay, so now we can get the light route over here. It's weird how the light routes connect to the shrines like that. Makes it a bit easier. It's kind of weird how they are connected. Maybe there's implications that the light route, the shrines have always been here, which kind of ruins the implication of the Breath of the Wild shrines. But I don't know, dude. What do I know? Let's go here. This is the other light route that I'm missing for this place. And if you get all light routes, you do get a little prize for it, but it does nothing. It literally does nothing. It's just kind of there in your key inventory to basically show off that you got all light routes. In a nutshell, that's basically what it is, if you want to know. So if you want to know, if you get all light routes, what you get is, basically what you get for all light routes is literally just like, what you get for all, once you get all light routes, it's basically just like, in a nutshell, it's basically like you get a little item that, kind of like the Korok, you know, when you get all Korok seeds kind of deal item. Yeah, it literally does nothing, it's just kind of there. It's just kind of there for, to show off that you got all of them. To put it simply, it's just there to show off that you got all the items. It's just kind of there to show off. It's like, oh, hey, look, I got this item. Oh, hey, look, I got this item, though. Like, oh, hey, look, I got all light roots. It's just kind of like a little key item that's just there for, decorative reasons. It doesn't really do anything. So when you got all light roots, that's all you get. It's kind of pointless, really, but it's there. It's kind of pointless, but it's there. So, yeah, that's what you get. Plus, all the deaths is lighted up. That's pretty much the only other thing. But, that's it. There's the light route. Alright, a construct. A flux construct, too, but we're not gonna do that. I don't know if it's a 1, 2, or 3, but I don't know. Based on the, I'd say a 3. Yeah, that's a 3. Yep, it was a 3. Not gonna bother with it right now. Nope, nope, nope. I'm gonna go here. Nice. Okay, so let's see where our next one. Oh, this piece of crap right there. There's these two. I think I know how we can get that one. I think I have an idea on how. With that one. There's these two as well here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, this entire section. This entire goddamn section right here. I think for this one, we could just like fall down from the here and then we could just like make it by flying. Or we could do the same thing with here too. That would also work here too. We could do that too. There's also a shrine right here as well. There's another shrine right here in this area. However, since we can't see it, I would save that for later. So I'm going to save that for later. Let's see. I'm looking here through the map. If we go to the Lurian, the check also would work. What we could do is we could just like go from here and then we could just like try to find the rest of them. That would work, I guess. We could do that. Let's try that out and see. Alright. Let's see about it. Oh yeah, right, there's another light route nearby. There should be another light route around here too. That would also help out with I'm trying to find what the fuck was supposed to go here. They got a car next to each other, which makes it so much easier for me to find. Yep, there. Knew it. Yeah, there's a cave. Yeah, there's most likely a cave there. It's the only real way to know that there's something. Okay. Where do I go next? I think we should go over to... Actually, I have an idea. How about we go over to Eventide? We haven't gone to Eventide at all. We haven't gone to Eventide, now that I realize. We haven't touched Eventide at all whatsoever. Let's go to Eventide. We've literally never touched Eventide in this Let's Play at all. Let's go back to Eventide, shall we? We've literally never touched it in this Let's Play. Like, we never even touched it. God damn, we haven't touched it once. Alright, let's go. Let's go over to Eventide. We haven't touched that baby. We haven't touched it at all. There's a shrine there as well, so there's a shrine there in Eventide. Just like there is in Breath of the Wild, there's a shrine there. However, it's not the way you think it is. It's a different one instead. Alright, so we're gonna need a wing, or we could use, like... We're gonna need, like, a wing. Damn, he flew. Woohoo! Okay, here. So let's go from here. There used to be one here. You need to reach your friend. I know where your friend is all the way on Eventide Island, right? Where's your friend all the way over there? Boom. Let me get a steering wheel. Boom. Boom. I think that can work. Here we go. Let's take you over there, boy. Oh, and there's a chasm. We'll get to that chasm later. Yeah, I'm helping you reach your friend. Stop saying I need to reach your friend. I am literally taking you there. I am taking you to your friend. Don't you see I'm doing that for you? I'd rather torture you than anything by this point. I need to reach my friend. I know. I'm taking you there. He's right over there. Look, see? See, he's over there. See? With the green smoke. Eventide Island. See, I'm taking you over there. See? I'm taking you. I'm taking you there. Let me take you. I am going to drop you into drop. There's your friend. You can get a vehicle. Or, oh, there's my vehicle. Alright, Eventide Island. We're back. So there's a shrine here, however, it's actually in a hidden cave. There's a side quest here, so I'm going to show you where you can get that side quest. This guy. What the? Mister, you have death wish to make it on this island? You've heard rumors, right? They say as pirates attack Larian village hide. I mean, sure, I don't want to be here for eventually. Three monster strongholds. Okay, that was easy to beat. Alright, we could do that. And then there's one hidden beneath. Yeah. Okay, that's easy. We could do that. Alright, we could do that. Let's go. Oh, you know, but I'm not gonna need you right now, so I'm gonna turn you off. I'm gonna need you right now. There we go.
Esta mañana había un snake allá abajo.
Wait, a snake?
Snake. Cuando fui a botar la basura,
Oh.
al lado de esa facona, cuando abrió la puerta, hizo,
Oh
fue-
no.
era así de larga,
Oh.
negra. I
Oh.
was kind of, what the fuck? Hizo así. Y yo, oh, shit.
If mama,
Snake.
if mama sees that, she'll freak out too. Was that a poisonous one or venomous or whatever? Or is it just this regular snake?
Yo creo que esos son los regular snakes que están aquí en South Tampa.
Yeah, most likely.
Las negritas esas.
Yeah,
Esas dicen que ellas rápido se salen corriendo.
they don't harm you. They're just there.
Ahora, si tú ves el rattlesnake,
Ooh, yeah, that's a bad one.
ese sí que está cabrón.
Yeah, that one is.
Esa sí que está.
Yeah.
Pero esta está rápido cuando ven que hay movimiento, rápido se va. Pero
Yeah.
era larga, era como así de larga.
Ooh.
Y como así de gorda.
Ooh.
Es que la fuck.
You were like, fuck. Thank God it wasn't a rattlesnake though. And here in Florida, where I live, we have rattlesnakes. Yeah, we have rattlesnakes. How did you survive the fall? boom, 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 boom. Oh, you also survived the fall. Oh, you're different. That's one. That's the Turnerbo Beach. Number 2. Yeah, we have snakes here. In Florida, where I actually live in Florida, and we have like a few things here, so... Yeah, we have a few things here. Alright, so let's go to the next monster hideout. That's where the pirates hang out. More like just regular old moblins. Not even pirates, just regular old bokoblins and moblins. I want actual fucking pirates, like maybe Hylian pirates. That would be fucking cool though. Like Hylian pirates. God damn, that'd be badass, dude. Holy shit. That'd be badass as fuck. But no, just bokoblins. Oh. Alright. We could sneak in 2 different ways. We could go the entrance, or we could just go the other way around. But we're gonna go the other way around because fuck it. Alright, here we go. Woohoo. Hi guys. Here for a party? Well, I'm here. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh, a seared steak. I know! Okay, you know what? How about I give you a little frost emitter? Frost emitter. Boom. Up the ass. Alright, and then number 2, and then the other one. One stronghold left. And we know where that one is. It's gonna be up there on top, where the normally where the egg, the windfish would be. Why did I say egg? I almost said eggfish. Windfish. Damn it. I really want to replay. Actually, now that I think about it, I really want to replay Link's Awakening later. Same with Skyward Sword. I really want to replay those games later because they're good games. Really want to replay them later. Also, had to play Phantasmaria Glass and Spirit Tracks. Full. Ooh, yo. Wait, hold on. Let me. Okay, hold on. Fuck this flame emitter. Cannon time. Ooh, that is gonna be so. Oh, dude. Oh, that's gonna be deadly. Koholint rock. Yep. Koholint, not Koholint. Koholint. Hi, boy. I have an idea. Ooh. Okay, that's fun. Dude, that's... Oh my god. Damn, that's awesome. Sword beam cannons. That's just... Oh my god, that is so cool. Okay. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh, yeah. Whoa! What the... What the hell? Did you guys just blow that up somehow? You guys literally just blew that up. Okay. Boom. Another boom. Alright, one more boom. Okay, let me see. That is so cool though. Sword beam cannons. God, I love that. Why is that so fun? Dude, that's fun. Okay, I got rid of the basis. Now tell me where the final one is, bro. I got him. Yep. Pirate ship. Back there? On the rear side. Okay, that's easy. I can do that. Okay, I can do that. That's easy enough. Let's go. Like, goddamn, that was just so easy. Wow. Sword beam cannons, though. That is such a cool-ass combo. What if we have the Master Bee sword? Like the sword the Master Sword that summons beams. That summons just bees anytime. Okay, back here in the island. There it is. There's a big-ass cave back here. We found it. The Eventide Island Cave. Why did I do that? Shit, I meant to only do a small platform, not the... Oh my god, I'm such a dumbass. Boom. Boom. Here we go. Oh no! Oh fuck. My dudes. That is pathetic. Oh, extremely pathetic. Oh, the Why? Fuck you. Fuck you over there. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use a muddle bud. Muddle. There we go. Oh, hi. What about you? What about you? Boom. That's perfect. And then... Hey, hello. How about this? Shard of din roll. Dude, the ideas are... Oh my god, the possibilities here. Oh, how about the Zenai devices? We'll go with a... Hold on. See, how about this? We could go with a cooking pot, or... What I'm thinking here is... Puff stool. Puff shrimp. Why am I saying puff stool? Like it's Pikmin. No, it's not Pikmin. Beautiful. I don't have to do anything. I'm just gonna let them do it themselves. Puff muddle. Oh, what about you down there? You're easy. Yeah, I know you. You're gonna be easy. Fuck you. And then... Let's see, I'm just gonna sit here and wait. I'm gonna let it play out itself. I'm just gonna let it play out itself and see what happens. Again, they're gonna kill themselves anyway, so they're practically out in each other's throats, so what's the point? Well, that's one down. These two are just gonna keep fighting and see how that goes. Ah, so fun. Oh, yo. There you go. Okay, let's go for it. Are you throwing your people into the cave? The answer is yes. Oh, that's fun. It runs out of energy faster though when you do that, but god damn, it's fun to do that. Bro. Toolin, you fuck! Whew. Let me guess. Blessing. Let me see when I guess. Blessing, right? I knew it. Of course. I just realized that Mari is like Marin. Just realized it's like named after Marin. But it shows the shrine is named after Marin. Cool detail. I just kind of realized that this shrine is named after Marin. I just realized that this shrine is literally named after Marin. Like if you look closely, it is spelled almost identically too. If you remove certain letters, it really does look like it though. Alright, here we go. Now that we finished that, let's go ahead and tell the guy that we did it. We got rid of all the pirates. Okay, and if you go up there, there's actually gonna be like 2 people as well that will basically tell you that will like, oh, they have like, you know, kind of like a mini game. If you guys remember that one mini game in Breath of the Wild, you know how like there was here, like in here in Eventide Island after you finish the shrine quest, like there was like a retail here that would tell you like, oh, go ahead and glide through all those rings. Something like that is here too. So something similar is here, but instead of gliding, it's like with a wing instead. So that's the only major difference. But really, it's the same mini game if you want to know. So yeah. I did it. Yep, I got it. A cave? Yep. Oh, not bad. You're gonna have better weapons. Thanks. Seeking the pirate hideout complete. So let's go to this chasm. Eventide Island chasm. Here we go. So it's an entirely separate island. So yeah, there's a Colosseum down here. And of course, there's also a light route. So I want to get the light route first. Lone Island Colosseum. So we're going to go in here. But I want to get that light route first. Before we do. Right here. There we go. Cool. So now let's go into that Colosseum, shall we? Here we go. I believe this one could be Midna's helmet. I'm not sure if this one's gonna be Midna's helmet or what, but we'll see. So let's go. This was obviously not the Lionel one. The Lionel one is in the near the Great Plateau. So let's go get out my Fierce Deity set. Or a combination of, but, or we could go with my barbarian slash Fierce Deity combo, which works fine. So let's go with that combination. It works perfectly. And then we'll cook like a defense up, or like we'll cook like something, but. Alright, here we go. This one's obviously not the Lionel one, but we're gonna cook something anyway, just in case, because you never know for sure. So just in case, I'm gonna go take out my pot. Cooking pot. Here we go. I need a defense up. Let me cook a defense up related. At least. That works. Here we go. Yeah, Bokoblins, just Bokoblins, but just in case though. Ow. Let's go. There we go. So let's see if this one's gonna be Minda's helm or what. Yep, Minda's helmet. The helmet, much like one Minda wore when she fought alongside a hero Twilight. It's a rather rare find. There we go. So we got Minda's helmet. Nice. I don't know how the fuck it even exists even in the best replica. But there we go. So we got that. Now at least we know what the fuck this area looks like. Now it's just here. And then of course we have this infamous Coliseum. This infamous Coliseum, the one with Majora's Mask on it. The one where you can get Majora's Mask. Yeah, that one is extremely, let's just say. Yeah, how can I say it? Hard. I'll do that one in a separate episode. It's going to take forever. So I'll do that one in a separate episode. Most likely a fuck ton of deaths. So I'll do that one in a separate episode. I'll do that one in a separate one. I'll do that one in a separate episode because that one is special. God damn, that one is special. Let's go to the, because I already have the Gaylok guts. Hey, I have the Gaylok guts here. I have it. Here. I have this. There we go. So let's see about our next side quest that we could do, or side, or like side adventure. We could do the Lorraine Village Restoration Project, so we could do that. White Goat's gone missing. We have all the other ones blocked well. We'll do the Lorraine Village Restoration Project. We'll do that one. I have to get logs, though. I have a picture. I have one of them. I have a list for you to pick. The big sword. Sure. I don't have the one with the happy face though. I'll have to do that one. Looks nice. Ah, beautiful. Oh, very pathetic. Very pathetic to say the least. Come on. Come on, boy. Yeah. Get your chameleon ass over here. Thank you. You too. Gotcha. And there's another one, of course, electric. Oh, of course, this electric was off fast. Oh, hooray. Thank God it hasn't woken up yet, though. That would have been pretty bad if it did, because I would have been dead by that point. Yeah, monsters. Just monsters. No thanks. So long! So we got that one out of the way. Investigate the Typhoon ruins. I will protect the dragons, especially of an ancient era. Monstrous Collection. Bring peace to Akala. Princess Zelda kidnapped. White goats gone missing. You may learn more by speaking to stable hand responsible to white goats. Actually, let's go back to the stable. Because now we could get one extra horse, I think. So yeah, let's go to that, shall we? And I think we could actually get the giant gold, white stallion. Let's go for that. I'm gonna need more stamina-related stuff, though, just in case, because you never know, but just in case. I'm gonna create some stamina-related recipes. Cooking stuff. So just in case, let me do that. I can't speak. Okay, can I have a reward? Thank you. Yep. Another additional horse. Okay, perfect. So let me do some cooking. That's alright. There we go. Let's keep it going, because I want to get more of these. Oh, thank you. Let's keep it going, bro. Oh, keep that going. Let's keep it. Let's just make more. A lot of greens. I like how, like, with Link, like, every time you cook, Link makes, like, a reference to the previous Zelda game with, like, with, like, the song that he sings, which is really cool. I like that he hums, like, a little song, like, like Pona's song, Saria's song, Zelda's Lullaby, Ballad of the Windfish. I like how he sings those little songs. It's just so adorable. I love that, though. I love how he does that because it's just so cute how he just, like, sings those little songs. Like, they're all from... Usually most of them are from Ocarina of Time, but there's some other ones as well. Like the Windfish. Like the Ballad of the Windfish. So it's just, like, it's really cool, though, how you hear that in there. Let's go over to the area that I marked before, shall we? Come on, Patu! We going on the trip. Sorry I left you hanging. Let's go, Patu. This way. Oops. I ran into tomatoes. How did I do that? How did I run into tomatoes? That's a new low. Alright, let's go. Horse God Bridge. There, here we are. Okay, good. Alright, here we go. I killed the frog. Okay, there we go. Alright, hey, 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 shh. It's okay. Shh. It's alright, boy. It's alright. Shh. Okay. Shh. Shh. It's okay. Alright, here we go. So we got this big boy of a horse, big stallion. He's our big boy. Let's see what we can name him. I think we're gonna name him after, I think we're gonna name him after like a more obscure Zelda character maybe. But I'm thinking we can name him after. I already in my first file I named this horse Onyx. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Onyx is like it's named after Onyx, like from like Oracle of Seasons and Ages, from like the Oracle games, like one of the I forgot what Oracle game it was, but I think it was like Oracle of 8 Seasons. I think I'm not sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I haven't played Oracle games in a long time. But I think it was one of the I know it was one of the Oracle games, so I named him after Onyx, one of the villains from the Oracle games. I named him after because I thought it fit it really well. So I named it after that. I don't know why I'm naming this one though. I named him Onyx in my first file, in my first playthrough. I named him Onyx, so I don't know what I'm gonna name him either. Let's see. I'm thinking like name. Let's see. What's a good name for you? Shh. Sorry, big boy. Oh, what a splendid horse. Did you register? Yes, please. Look at this big boy! Alright, let's see what I can name you. Okay, so I'm gonna look up some more, yeah, we'll go for it. Alright, name for the horse. Okay, so I named him Onyx previously. I'm thinking of what I can name him now. Bowser's a bit too obvious. No. Let's see. What about we name him after... Let's see. I think I'll name him after a character from Okami. I think I know who I'm gonna do it from. Perfect. Yes, there we go. Oki. So welcome Oki to our little two and Oki. So welcome Oki. So yeah, we have Oki now. Named him Oki because I thought it fit fairly. Beautiful. That's a big ass white horse. I have the picture now. Yeah, I have the picture. Here. Sure. Mario, what about a big white horse? Thank you. So we have now we officially have Oki. And we of course have our other big horse from Breath of the Wild as well. So we now have two giant stallions. Yeah, you could actually, if you don't have a Breath of the Wild file, you could actually get it somewhere else. I don't know exactly where, but you know, you guys should look them up online if you want. But most people just transfer them over from Breath of the Wild, so it really doesn't matter. But if you don't have a Breath of the Wild like save file and you're doing entirely new, and you wanna get that horse, you can go. And also same with the white stallion, that's Zelda's horse as well. You could do that too. However, they're not part of quest anymore, instead they're just kind of there if you want to grab them, but they're bear horses. They're still there if you want to grab them though. Yeah, he's wearing the Gerudo, the Gerudo's kind of idea. God damn, look at how big this boy is, dude. Actually, hold on. Shit. Alright, let's go backwards, hold on. There's someone that actually wants to see this horse, so let me go ahead and take him over. Alright, come on. There, come on, Oki. Over this way, I forgot to mention. Oops. Alright. Let's go, Oki. Yeah, Oki is massive. God damn, look at this dude. Yo, Oki is a big boy. Oki is a big boyo. God damn, son. Oki is a big boy though, like, holy shit, dude. Thank God we got him. I remember when I first saw this horse, I was like, oh my god, dude, this horse is, oh my god, we have another white stallion. I actually, funny thing, is that I actually found him by total accident. Cause like, I was like, you know, I was like, oh, that's cool, look at that cool ass horse. I didn't even know. I legitimately didn't even know. I didn't even know this horse was actually that important. I just found them by total fucking accident. Funny thing, I found them by total goddamn accident. And I didn't even know it. Like, I was just like, I didn't know this horse is important for a quest. I just found it by accident. I was like, ooh, a giant white horse. I just grabbed it. It's funny when you find something like that by accident. Hey, come on, boy. Come on, Oki. He looks really good on this, though. Even though I would have liked it, I would like the separate kind of set for him rather than just the same one from Breath of the Wild. I would have liked it, though, but whatever, fuck it. You know. Let's go over to this way, because it's a shrine. And then there's also a guy as well that has the crystal for the shrine quest, so let's go do that, shall we? Funny how a little guy like us, a little shorty, a little 5'2" shorty like me, could like us, could literally just like literally do that. It's so funny though, how they could just do that. And everybody's like, holy shit, how do you get this big ass horse? And it's just, all right, come on, boy. Woohoo! Damn, you did a great jump there, boy. So you can't use, the giant stallions cannot use like, you know, towing harness. They cannot, because it's for regular horses, so they can't do that. Alright, boy, we can do it. This way. Yep, there you go, that guy. This is the guy that wants to see the white stallion. I'm sorry. Oops. So yeah, there he is. Yep, there's a shrine nearby. Oh no. What am I doing? Oh no, yep, it thundering. Yep, that's not a good sign. Oh god. Oh! Oh! Look what I got. That horse! That horse! It's even bigger than I imagined! The wild real giant stallion. Horses are one of my dreams. What's this precious giant horse? A giant horse. What feels lucky to be alive? You can switch into once in a lifetime hordes, possibly, and a shining crystal picked up passing by. Ride the giant horse. So we got it. I like how even the horse reacts, which is pretty funny. Even the horse reacts to like, it's like when you use Ultra Hands. I'm afraid of lightning because the lightning could literally strike me in some of the dumbest moments, even when I'm not wearing armor. Even when I'm not wearing armor, I accidentally get involved in the lightning's range. It's so funny how that works. Oh my god, dude. My god, damn. It happens way more often here, for me at least, than it did in Breath of the Wild, which is kind of funny to me now. There we go. I'm going to guess a blessing. That's just my guess, at least. Blessing. What do you know? What do you fucking know, huh? What do you know? A blessing. Always a blessing. Alright, beautiful. Alright, good. There's still those in the Great Desert, of course. Let's go to this chasm. Because we can fall from there and it'd be really easy. This way. Whoa, that fog. Yeah, this way. Alright, come on, boy. Can you climb up? You can do it, boy. Yep, there it is. Thank you. Good job. Alright, beautiful. How many do we have left? Oh, right, we have this one left too. Righty, yeah, this one. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, we're almost done with light roots. God damn, we're almost done with light roots now. That did I realize. We're almost done with light roots. Crazy to think we're literally almost done with the light roots. It's honestly crazy to think, but we're almost done with them. Crazy to think we're almost done with the light roots, though. Oh my god, we are almost done. Let's see where we can go. We'll go with the white goats later. I'm thinking here. But let's go back to... Let's see where we can go now. Let's see, somewhere in the depths we could go over to... here. Because if we fall there, it actually be easier to find the other light roots. We're almost done with them. Holy shit, we are almost done with light roots. How many left? We have 107 light roots. So we have a good few left. And then we're done with the damn light roots. Whew, and then we're almost done with them. Then we don't have to worry about them anymore. Then it's just like, you know, maybe try to get some batteries and stuff, and that's it. Crystallized charges, Zona, and that's it for the dust. Maybe some treasure, but really that's it. Yeah, this way it is. Alright, boys. Alright, this is a key lock done, by the way. Do I have to mention that? Yeah, it's a key lock done. Yeah, that's a goddamn key lock done. I recommend being careful there if I were you. Like, you know, you should go in there when you feel like it's right, but it's something I don't recommend doing 100% of the time. I don't know what that leads to. I don't know what that leads to. Kinda wanna know, but I also do. There it is. There you are. Ah, I've been looking for you, little light root. I've been looking for you for so long. There you are. I've been looking for you for so long. And there's the fire temple. Okay, then there's this one over here. This motherfucker over here. These guys. This entire section right here. Let's go from here. I think we'll do maybe 1 or 2 more light routes, and after that we'll end the episode. Then after that we'll end the episode, so yeah, then after that we'll end it. So, we're almost done. We're almost done with what I want to do for this episode. Kinda. Of course, you still have more to do, but yeah, just kind of want to do that for now anyway. Right, Mariosito? Child. Oh, no. There we go. Polymius Canyon Mine. What's in here? Let me see. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be something, I'm not gonna lie, but okay, I guess. Let's see. Okay, so then there's over here as well. Oh my god, this entire part. Let's go this way and see. What about if we do here? We almost got 300 pose, which is awesome. So we almost got 300 pose as well to get the one we want. Oh! Leave me alone. Oh, my battery! Oh, yay! It's happening. Oh, I've been waiting for that. Oh, hooray, I've been waiting for that. Oh yeah, I've been waiting for that. Oh my god. It broke. Wow, my battery. Yay, now it's happening again. God. I gotta charge that next. Fuck. Perfect, there you are. Let's go to this one first. We'll go to that one later. We'll go to that one in a later episode. Maybe the next episode we'll do that one. Oh yeah, there's that one. Well, there should be another right here. Okay. Kuko didn't want french fries and Papi gave it to him. What a weirdo. Kuko's like, what are you calling me a weirdo? There we go. There's the final light route. There's still one. I guess I'll do that one last. And then we'll do the other ones that I'm missing next episode. These, this one, let me mark that one. There we go. And then we have these, this one over, these over here as well, and that one. We're almost done though. All light routes are practically almost finished. So we're almost done with pretty much every single light route. Which is crazy, but we are. Okay. Just create a little quick auto build. Here we go. And that's the final one for this episode, so at least. There we go. So that's the last light route for this episode. So anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please subscribe or whatever. Next time I'm gonna go ahead and do more light routes. Try to do more light routes here underground and stuff. And try to get them and try to finish up the deaths in terms of light routes, because we're almost done. We're almost there. Like, look at this. We're almost done with light routes. So yeah, we're almost done with light routes. We're just gonna try to finish them up and do all that. So and maybe even start off and maybe go ahead and even do the floating coliseum. So I'll see you guys then. Bye.